So watching TYT around the nation or around the nation, Jeff Waldorf, he went over something. Uh, Basically, the military rejects those that fall under the banner of LGBTQA, and the military has rejected a lot of them under a rule of gender dysphoria. And dysphoria is a word I looked up a while ago because for some reason I wanted to name a wrestler Dysphoria. So I was like, what's this word? And definition or slash description, a state of unease or generalized dissatisfaction with life. Looking down further, I see dysphoria, Wikipedia. Let's see, difficult to bear is a profound state of unease or dissatisfaction in a psychiatric context. So, dysphoria may be accompanied by depression, anxiety, or agitation. All right, so with that out of the way, the military is still doing their best to push out those who are not straight. That's kind of how that goes. Here's my question. I think it's a great question to those that fall under the banner of LGBTQA and those who are saga. And I'm changing saga from sexual and gender acceptance to sexual or sexuality and gender ally or alliance. Whichever fits the sentence best. So, and I'm changing it because I think it just fits better. So my question is, why would you want to? Why would you want to serve the military? Now, you might say your family has done it, your brothers, your sisters, you got a lineage in the military. Okay, fine. To me, not good enough reason. Why? Because all of those people, no matter how close in genetics they are still not you. And the military, for those that are in their 60s, is not the military of today. You got to keep that in mind. Now, the military, you want to serve, you want to protect the country from who? Name one entity that is legitimately, by any means, trying to get into the United States of America and harm people. And let's say you name one group of two people. How are they going to do more damage to the United States of America than the citizens of the United States of America? You've got Blood, Crip. You've got, was it MA 13 or some shit like that? Whatever that gang is. You've got the CIA. You got the FBI. You've got Republicans. You've got establishment Democrats. You've got corporations. You've got everything that is causing absolute destruction to United States of America for greed, for belief, for a tradition that nobody can uphold today. The military, if you join, where do you go? Where do you go? See, people ask that question in religion. Where do you go? Since you're not religious, where do you go? Military, I got an answer for you. For the military, you go overseas. And what's overseas? A bunch of wars. And what are those wars for? The Trans-Arabian Pipeline. That's it. When you go to war, when you want to serve in the honorable military, you are doing the bidding of the government, which does the bidding of corporations that want that oil. That's what you're doing. You can't just think military by itself, it's honorable, it's this and that. No, a military must serve something. And what that something serves is pretty much what it's all about. And the military is doing their best to make sure you don't get in. So in a really haphazard sense, the military is actually trying to keep you alive. Because when you go overseas, you're going to die. And just think about this, those people of the LGBTQA banner. Think of this. You're going to go to a place surrounded by people that are apathetic or outright don't like you And you might have one or two in every outfit that say, let's just get along. It's cool. You're here to serve. I'm here to protect you as long as you protect me. Let's do this together. And yes, those are the ones you want to find. And at the same time, think of the heat they're going to be under. So I'm just asking, why serve a military that turned on supposed whistleblowers? The people that told what was pretty much public knowledge or went up the chain of command like they were ordered to do. And they still got put in prison or had to flee to Russia. What about, and hey, I know whataboutism is kind of enough, but for me, when I say what about, I'm like, think of this. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. Just say, think of this instead of what about. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. So think of this. You serve the military. You see something that's unlawful. You see something that should be a war crime. You report it. And now you got to be sent to prison where you will be tortured. You're going to be tortured because they don't like you. You're transgender or you're lesbian or you're homosexual in general. You know, you're going to be tortured. They're going to hate you. Now, the social media giants will support you so long as you're the flavor of the month or a flavor of the day anyway. But that can also start a movement to get you free, put pressure on lots of institutions. And then you got to think about those that are not you, that are in there for lesser crimes and getting treated just as bad. So just think about that. And I say crime only because that's how everyone will regard it. But it's not when you're telling what has happened and you're not breaking any laws. So why be a part of something that's only going to make you an attack dog for a big corporation? Ask yourself that before getting upset that you can't be in the military just because you have gender dysphoria. Because you're so messed up with how people treat you here and how you're viewed on TV, you're viewed in movies, you're viewed in public about being transgender or anything thereof, that you are unhappy with life because no one legit wants to make life decent. So yes, you're uneasy with life. You're unhappy with yourself and your surroundings. You go into the military where they say, we cannot accept you because you are mentally unhappy. Just think about this. You can look how you want to look, but when you speak your mind and you're not happy, yeah, they hear it, and then they'll start to see it, and then you're gone. And they already view you as somebody that's not going to do well on the front lines anyway. I mean, who's on the front lines? Everyone's doing drones and missile strikes, helicopter flyovers, and areas of napalm, which should be illegal. So with your military so crooked, your military so bought, your military so corrupt, so jacked up in all areas, and then we get to the part where they hate you. Why join that? Rationally, that makes no sense. And this is just me using comparative reasoning. It's not that you'll join the military. No. It's why you want to join the military. This is Cedric for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.